Sass the Bunny is a character of mine I haven't really discussed. You have seen him in some videos now. Maybe you've seen him somewhere else. Maybe you have seen him at a convention in America. So let's talk about this bunny that, in short, well, is a whore. Hey guys, Sass here, and welcome to this video talking about my buddy character Sass, spelled S-A-S-S. So yeah, Sass. Just so people know exactly what his name is, because one look at his face and all I could read from it was that he was very, very sassy. I was unsure if I should wear Blazie or Sass for this video, but figured it was easier to explain who Sass is while wearing him, because, well, why not? So let's just start at the beginning. I wanted another fursuit, in short. I wanted a fursuit for my own personal stuffs. I said that he was a whore, so let's just, go with that. I ain't going to lie to you all. He is a bunny after all. And I mean, look at his face. Does this look like an innocent bunny to you? I also just wanted to try out a different character. I wanted to see if I could be someone other than Blazie. I just wanted to try something new, in short. So with that, I started designing a different character. Now, I have like zero skills in art besides making thumbnails for YouTube, if you want to call that art. So I went to like a make your own persona flash game like thing, where you have like a set number of customizations and could just go nuts making your own persona. Like, sure, I do have many characters like Nylomon. I think he would be an amazing suit. He would be so damn cool to be a fursuit. But I know he would also cost a lot of money to make. Not to mention he wouldn't be great for other reasons why I wanted that suit in the first place. So first, it's the animal, designing your persona, designing a fursuit. It's a lot of effort to try and come up with just the animal. What was this character going to look like? I was thinking maybe a donkey? Or this like Anubis character I thought of at one point. He has like pink fur instead of black, so he's like a femboy Anubis, and I had this whole storyline for him, and I thought that was like a really cool idea, and I was like very, very tempted to go with that. But ultimately, I just simply went with a bunny. Well, technically, I was very interested in making a jackalope character. I kind of liked the idea of that, so it was a little bit different, which then turned into the idea of him having a broken antler, or like one antler, because he lost the other one during fun times. I just thought that was a funny little, like, in-joke with me, or just a funny idea, that he only has one antler, and people would question that, and it's just like, he lost it during sex, because someone was holding on to it. I thought that was a funny idea, okay? So I made like a few little jackalope characters that I was quite happy with, and then I started saving money. Made around like 900 or so, and I really wanted to just get like head and paws, and like obviously a tail, so that should be like, really basic level for a partial fursuit, is the $900-ish. So I went looking on the dealer's den for fursuit makers, as I've seen sometimes that there would be sales on there for makers, or you might find like makers selling fursuits, which will then give you an idea of the quality of them. But then I came across this certain bunny. It's already made, everything was there. No real good pics of him on the website, oddly enough, but I just thought he was gorgeous. Those eyes of his just got me wide away, and I said, I need you. So I did have to bid for him, and the starting bid was the like exact amount of money that I had, or just like slightly under that I could pay for postage if needed. So I just went for it. I kind of figured, nah, I definitely won't get him. Like, look how pretty he is. Like, someone would definitely want to bid on him as well. But not a single other person bidded. So I won. Which then a whole nother nightmare happened. I had to pay for like import, exporting from like America to here, and it was just a whole nother mess, whole couple extra $100. Like, it sucked. It absolutely sucked, because I was not prepared for any of that. So, yeah, no, that sucked. But I got him. I won, and now I have this new buddy. And yeah, he is just so damn cute. I love his face. And then, of course, I can do this. Boop! Oh my god, I could see so much of my womb. Oh my god, I could see the script and everything. Wow. It's so different. I never, I never take notice just how different it is, and wow, it's so different. Like, yeah, I don't remember if I knew that I could do this when I originally bought him. I can't remember if there were pics of it or if it was only of just like him with the eyebrows. I don't quite remember. You know, I'm just going to put these down. I'm just going to put these down. I'm going to do this for the rest of the time because I never do this look. So I'm very curious to see what it looks like and like when I start editing it and such. So it was just kind of like this added bonus to have this cute shocked face. Like he it's just like suddenly it does look like a shocked face to me when I take it off, and it also has big eyes, and but it's still very cute. So I do still like it. And then I have seen people mention, why are my paws fluffy? Why are they fluffy? Which is a very good question. It's the same question I had when I got them. Like, I was very confused when I got them and would wear the paws the other way around. So they were like this. That's how I would wear them. It wasn't until my housemate pointed it out, like, this is just simply more accurate to rabbits. They have fluffy paws. They don't have paw pads like other, like all fursuiters have, you know? They don't. They just have a lot of fluff on their paws. And so the makers of the suit decided to be accurate, and that's kind of cool. I kind of appreciated it. Like, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm still trying to get used to it, even after all this time that I've had this fursuit. There's a part of me that does want to change it and just get new paws, because it does look like it's inside out, but understanding like why these are fluffy is kind of fun. It is like nicer to kind of hold someone's face, you know, these fluffy paws and all that. They are kind of nice, you know. I do like the little nails on top. I do think they look really cool and all that. I do like, you know, the look of it. It's just it's just different is all. Not to mention, I have like zero clue what fur is used. I could probably contact the original makers of it, but I don't know what fur was used. So even if I was to, you know, try and like get new paws, I wouldn't know what to do to kind of match up with the face and such. Which at least these also like match up with my ears as well. They're the same color in there. So yeah, it's kind of nice. He also does have arm sleeves. I'm just not a huge fan of him. I'm not a huge fan of this little blue stripe that goes exactly around your elbow. I'm just not a huge fan of it, to be honest. They're perfectly fine. They fit well. They do the thing. It's just I'm not a huge fan of the blue stripe. Nor do they really go with any of my outfits, you know? Like, I'm still trying to figure out outfits for Sass, and they just don't really go with them. But yeah, one of my problems is I just don't really have an idea for Sass's look. My regular clothing I wear for Blazie, I just don't think really quite works for him. Yeah, I'm kind of wearing like this one, which I wore for Blazie, but it's Looney Tunes characters wearing Bugs Bunny onesie things, you know. And look at like Daffy down here. He's so damn sassy. I love it. It's perfect. It works for him. I just think the idea really works. I think he's down it, or is he up there? I actually don't know. Where are you? No, I'm sorry. Nope, there he is. It's right there. My bad. I can't see at all. No, there's Sylvester down there. I love Sylvester as well, but no. Yeah, Daffy. He's so sassy, and I love it. It's perfect, and that's why I bought it. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out, you know, the right kind of look for him. I did buy this like cool jacket recently, but it kind of blends in a bit too much with the neck and this, and it blends in just a little bit too much, and it's just like, trying to figure that out. And of course, he does have a tail, just a little bunny tail. I like it, it's cute. He also has glitter in his eyes, making him just extra sparkly. I don't know if you can see it at all, where he does have just a little bit of glitter in his eyes, and a little bit in like the eyebrow, or like around the eyes. You know, just adding that little extra sparkle to him. But yeah, so that's how I got him. Pretty much named him Sass from the get-go. As soon as I opened the box, you know, just how sassy he looked with those eyebrows, you know, and just, well, the eyelid things, you know, he just looked so sassy, and I pretty much was calling him Sassy as soon as I got him, and it was just like, yeah, that name just kind of stuck. But, like, I have to admit, it was a little bit weird, because the seller, like, barely messes me, barely, like, seemed to care about giving him away. Like, I would be like, oh my god, please look after him, please take care of him and all that, and I didn't really get any of that. It was a little bit weird, to be completely honest with you. But whatever. In the end, you know, it's fine. I did get a badge of him. I think he's right there. I think I did get a badge of him, so that's nice at least. It did have a name on it, which I cut off because that wasn't his name, so it didn't quite suit him. But it yeah, it didn't really quite suit him. I do wish I kept it. I can't remember what it was now, and I hate that. I hope I have an image of it somewhere that I took a photo of it. I hope so. I think it started with like a V or something like that. I think he did have like a unique enough name, but I didn't need it because that's not his name anymore. It's Sass. That's what I named him. But there's a tag on the inside of his head from the Fursuit makers, so I do know who made him. It's made by Wild vs. Kings, who do make some really nice suits. So I definitely got like a good fursuit maker here. And like they're all the way from Kentucky, USA. So maybe I should give him like a southern accent. If I did accent, I wouldn't even know how to start with it. I kind of do, but I'm not even gonna try. Maybe someday I should try and work on a southern accent for him. But yeah, like they do some really good stuff. And here's the thing. You go to their website and you will find him under the name Spooky Jackalope. Yeah, so not only was he just kind of made to sell, he's not someone's persona, but he's a jackalope. Yeah, like just like I wanted to make originally. You can see he does have like a little antler in that one photo, and then there's these photos here showing him off, and yeah, confirming he is a jackalope. So like, holy crap, I did end up getting a jackalope in the end, who just so happens to be missing both his antlers, and that to me is just so fascinating that happened. Because it wasn't classified as a jackalope in the dealer stand, it was just rabbit. Because as you can see in the photo, his hair is slightly different. Like he has like a mohawk kind of thing, because then he has the two antlers and like on top of his head. And then yeah, obviously the hair is different, so obviously yeah, someone decided to modify him. Like they added this little pink part here, which I really like. It adds just that little extra flare of color to it. Doesn't quite match exactly the same color, but it's really nice. I actually really like it. It adds that extra gayness to him, you know, it adds that little extraness to it that I kind of like. But yeah, the antlers are removed. I didn't get any of them in there. And there's no magnets from what I could tell. Me and my housemate did try to test if there's magnets in it, and there isn't. But maybe one day it would be nice to add the antlers back and make him, you know, a full jackalope once again. I'm starting to realize the sun might be messing up with my eyes. Oh yeah. So I don't know, my eyes might be just glowing white. It looks that way in there, and I apologize if it is. Yeah, I apologize. This is a trial kind of thing, I guess. I do know Hunt the Hound got this really nice photo of him at a convention once. So yeah, if you ever actually saw this guy at a convention, let me know. Especially if you got any photos of him just randomly about, let me know. But yeah, that's about, like, all I really got of him. That's about, like, all I really know is that, like, someone, I guess, bought him and then modified him and then, yeah, and then sold him, I guess. Yeah, which is a shame because I think he's really cute. I love him. I'm just very fascinated by it, I guess. I love my dumb bunny whore. I do love Sass. I really do. I did very much make him my sassy side. My sassy side is a gay bunny. But yeah, so that's who Sass is, and that's how he came to be. I bought him online. Simple as that. He just has a very sassy personality, hence the name. And yeah, I kind of like using him in videos where things get a bit more sassy or sexy. One or the other. Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it works out. Hope I didn't mess up. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please do hit that like button and subscribe to our channel because I'll love you if you do. Hit that bell icon. And this buddy says, be who you want to be. Alright, guys. Bye for now.